Alright, your amplifier works, it's not oscillating. And your spectrum analyzer survived. Now it's time to package the beast. Because an open PCB on the bench isn't a product, it's a fire hazard. Step 1: Thermal design. Keep it cool, keep it alive. RF power heat. And MMICs are divas too hot. And they start throwing tantrums in the form of gain drift and thermal shutdown. So, a heatsink to the amplifier's thermal pad. Use thermal paste or a thermal pad between the PCB and the heatsink. For high power builds, add a fan or even a mini blower. Don't forget to allow airflow if the board goes into a sealed enclosure. Or you're just cooking it slowly. Step 2: RF shielding. Stop the screaming ghost signals. RF loves to couple into everything. That's why we use RF cans, shielded boxes, or good old copper tape. Steps: solder down a metal shield can over the MMIC section. Ground the can to the PCB all around multiple vias. For custom builds, make a machined aluminum or milled box with cavity cutouts. Pro tip: line the inside with conductive foam to improve contact. Bonus points if it looks like a Faraday fortress. Step 3: enclosure and cabling. Make it look like a real product. Mount your board into a proper metal enclosure. Hammond boxes are a go-to. Make holes for SMA connectors, power input, DC jack or terminals. Mounting screws, status LEDs or monitoring ports if you're getting fancy. Isolate RF sections from power and control with internal walls or compartments if possible. Step 4: final ME filtering and protection. Protect your circuit with ferrite beads on DC lines, LC filters to clean power, TVs diodes for ESD protection, maybe even a low-pass filter at the output, if your amp is a harmonic party animal. Step 5: label and document. So you don't forget what you built in 3 months. Label the input-output ports seriously. Mark the frequency range, gain, power levels. Include a simple datasheet if you plan to sell or ship it. Or just forget what it does later. Proud and lighthearted. And that's it. You now have a fully packaged, thermally managed, shielded, and system-ready RF power amplifier. It's not just a circuit anymore, it's a module, a product, a conversation starter. Probably at the FCC office.